this is Sherry from Sherry's Digital Art, and today we're going to be creating a crazy cat lady birthday card and matching sticker set, and like a sticker sheet. And today we're in Canva, and going to be creating an 8.5 by 11 canvas. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a template, and I'm going to drop down some 5 by 7 shape here. If we can get it perfectly 5 by 7. You know, there probably is a place to put the numbers, but I end up dragging it all the time. Alright, now we're going to turn it around, and we're going to change the background to no background, and we're going to put an outline on it, just a very minimal one, just so we can see what we're doing. And we double that, and we line them up, and we're going to highlight both of them. And we're going to center it, and Canva will snap to it. There we go. Now this is going to be the front and the back of our greeting card. Now we're going to go... Oh, these are the little cats that I downloaded from Creative Fabrica. I downloaded from Creative Fabrica because they include a commercial license, and that's a guarantee that you won't be getting dinged for copyright or anything. So I'm gonna leave this page for the present moment, and I'm gonna create another design, just a 5 by 7, which is going to be the front of our card. And we're just going to start clicking and dragging some kitty cats in here, and we're going to size them. Place them randomly around. These are the cutest little things. I'm going to leave them in black and white because I kind of like the aesthetic of it. They're kind of like children's drawings. I love that. Very simplistic. We're going to see how many we can get on there. I think I'm going to go for 2 rows on the top and 2 rows on the bottom, and then we'll put like happy birthday or in the middle. Alright, we're just sizing these, trying to get them relatively around the same size. Make sure we don't double and duplicate them, because I want all different cats. That's a tall one. I'm going to pull this down a bit. Okay. Some of these have tails, and they're hard to position because they take up more space. These are cute. I'm a cat lady. Definitely. If my husband would let me, I'd probably have a whole house full of cats. We just got a couple of gingers. Are they ever the cutest little things? Get into trouble. Just love them. Alright. Spacing all these out. Alright, that top looks good. So we'll try to line up the bottom here. Get some more cats in here. That one's too big. Yeah, with this side because it's got a tail. And these are the cutest little things. There. Okay. Oh, which one haven't I used yet? Okay. Yeah, it looks alike, but it's not the same one. Okay. Put him on the end. Oh, maybe get a skinny one. Yeah. No, we can't have two cats with the tails together. We're gonna have to move them around somewhere. I didn't like that one, I don't think. Okay. So that is going to be front cover. So we're just going to turn that around and snap it in there. There, and that's in the center. Try to get it as big as we can. This is going to be right in the middle of the page, so there's not going to be any borders around it or anything. It's just when we cut. And we'll have to get some, let's see, some lines in there. Okay, there's one. Look at this going all over the place. Go straight. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright. Double it and make another one. There. Now that's where we're gonna have. We're gonna write happy. Instead of happy birthday, I think I'm gonna write happy per day. Birthday doesn't look good, so I'm just gonna put per with a hyphen in between. Happy per day. There we go. Now I like this font called Sugar. There we go. I don't know if it's gonna fit. It's not. I don't know if I like. It's a little small. But okay. Now we're just flicking over, and I'm going through all my stickers, and I have. Where is my text? Oh, those are my QR codes. Canva creates QR code or codes, by the way, so that you can link them directly to your Etsy shop if you have one. So that's really convenient, and you don't have to pay for a subscription or anything. Well, if you have Canva already, then you don't have to pay, but I pay Canva. But if you get a QR code on the internet or whatever, you have to pay for that subscription too. So I just used Canva. And of course I already had one. So we'll center that here on the back of the page. And we're going to have to make that a bit bigger. And of course it has a frame around it. Okay. So we'll undo that. Now we have to highlight the whole thing. Oh, of course this is moving now. And there we go. Make it bigger so people can scan it properly. And then we'll move the square back or the triangle back in place. All right. There we go. Now, next thing I'm going to be doing is making some registration marks. So we're just making a couple of very slight lines, and we'll make a cross. So what is with this? Doesn't want to be straight today. I find if you zoom in, it helps when you're doing things real small. There we go. Alright, now we'll duplicate that. And flip it around. There we go. Now, there. Okay, we must remember to group. Let me get this back in the middle. All right. Okay, highlight. Oh, I keep moving it. There we go. Now we'll group that, and we'll make 3 more. And we'll put them in the exactly in the corners. Those are going to be our cutoff marks. So I'm putting this 5x7 card right smack in the middle of the page. So there we go. And we have our little card template. Just fuss around with it a bit more to try to make it perfectly aligned. There we go. That looks pretty good. And we'll just save that. As a PDF file. Okay. So we'll save that. And then we'll go and do Cricut Design Space here. I had to load each of the little cats individually. So I'm going to be making, I have to make a sticker out of each one individually because we're going to make a sheet. So these are going to have to be kiss cuts. So I'm going to create just a 5x7 sheet here, and this one you can put in the dimensions. So 5x7. All right, I'm going to leave it this color so I can see the background just while I'm doing it. Then I'll take it off later. Now I'm going to do that 3 more times and highlight them, and I'm going to center them all, and then I'm going to attach them. Now I'm doing this because so that the blade will go over it 4 times and cut it out. All right, so we have to make stickers out of all of these, so I'm going to bring them all to the front, and then I am going to go through them one by one and make Kiss Cut stickers. I've sped up the video so you don't have to be tortured by sitting here forever and watching me do this. So I found that putting 3 cats on a row makes them big enough. Like, I don't want little teeny tiny stickers. These are, you know, about an inch. So there. Just move them around and get them all on the sheet. Okay. I'm going to select everything and attach. We're going to flip around and stick it in the corner. And double it. Okay, put it right below it. Okay, oops, and I forgot the background color, of course. So I have to detach it and turn the background to white. And I gotta do that to the other one as well. I moved that out a little bit by mistake. Okay, now I can hide everything and attach it. The little warning is up and it automatically resizes it for you. And this is the largest size you can get away with. The 6.4 times 9.2, which is better than it was. So you need room for the registration marks, I get it. So I'll just save that. Right. Okay, it's going to make it. Okay, it looks good. Everything was good there. So we send it to the printer. Take the bleed off. And because we don't need it. I have a Canon and it's a really good printer. Now I use the printable vinyl transparent, but I find the settings really suck. So you go in and you browse the materials and you go to manage settings, and then you look for premium vinyl transparent, which is what I'm going to be printing these under. There it is. Okay, and you can edit and you can increase the pressure and the Kiss Cut pressure and the die cut pressure. But I've already increased the printable vinyl one, so that should be good for what I'm going to be using for. Then you can cross out of that. And okay, I messed up and I printed one out without the vinyl, so I had to do it over again. So I have to put on a clear film. I always coat them in a clear film because I find that the ink runs a lot. Sometimes it smears. At least on my printer it does. So we'll just put that on. it down. All right, with my little dollar store squeegee. Just making sure it's on there really good before I put it on the mat. This is on clear vinyl. And I will just trim the edges here. Alright, I'll trim all this out. And that. Alright. Alright, now it's ready to go in. And we're done with these, so I'll get them off the mat. And of course, it didn't cut all the way through. Stickers did, but the die cut didn't. So I'm gonna have to get my guillotine. Take my best. Yes, there we go. All right, I'm gonna try my hand at this freaking corner cutter again. All right, woohoo! I have more trouble with this thing. There we go. Right. Yeah, they turned it okay. Okay. Oh, didn't have to fight with it this time. All right, there are the two sticker sheets that are going to go with the card. Okay. Okay, here's the printed card. I decided to do an inside, and I took out the happy birthday from the middle there, and I'm gonna print the happy birthday in holographic vinyl from Cricut, and I'm gonna put it on. So just this up as best we can here. Okay. That's off a little bit here. Okay. So we'll get this score thing here, and we'll score the card. Put it face down, because the little bump goes on the inside. This is a really thick cardstock, so we're really going to press it down. I'm going to have to get my roller. After I trim off this edge, there's a piece, the edge sticking out. It's driving me nuts. Right. Okay. There's always room for one more. Birthday, that is. We'll roll the crease to make sure it's creased really good, because like I said, this is a really thick cardstock. It's a 350, which is really heavy. And it's pretty well at the edge of what my printer can do. Now this is the happy birthday that I ran off in holographic vinyl on my Cricut. I thought it would add a little bit of bling. And it does. It looks really, really good. I'm using a very light tacky transfer tape so that it doesn't tear the card. You go. Now that adds a perfect little touch of bling to it, doesn't it? It's really nice. So there's the birthday card. Happy per day. And there's our sticker sheet. Now I'll get a cellophane pouch. And an envelope to go with it. And it might help if I actually put the envelope with it. Yep. There. That's the way I put the envelope and everything, so you can see the front of it. And they go in real nice. And I've got a larger envelope to put that in. It's just slightly larger. These are the ones here. So you have about an inch, well, 3/4 of an inch on each side. So you have plenty of room for the card. And that is how you just stamp it and you're ready to go. Thanks for watching.